Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's Sunday. This is my official Sunday video. And as you can see, I'm out and about already walking, going to close a client. Not really close, because closing means I still haven't sold them, but they've already invested into my coaching, and I'm walking over there to set up their store right now, which you guys will see towards my office. I got a new office, which is cool. But all right, so let's break it down. What's today's topic? Today's topic is gonna be cost versus ROI. What is the difference? The difference is, you know, when you live life on a budget, I hope you guys can hear me. When you live life on a budget, you know, most of the time when somebody throws something at you, or somebody tries to sell you something, or somebody shows you something, what's the first response you get? The first official response you get, right, is what? How much is it? Right? That's the typical answer you get, right? When you start to understand business and you become a business person, and you know you've already purchased things, you've made mistakes, you lived your life, you're there, you know what business is about. The difference is you now say, what is my ROI, my return of investment? Okay, that should be the first thing that comes out of anybody's mouth when somebody's showing you something, selling you something, you're about to purchase anything. And I'm talking about anything that's an asset, right? Anything that can be an asset versus a liability. A liability is like, you know, a cell phone, a car payment. A car payment to me is a liability. Reason being is because you'll never have equity on a car. It will never have value. The minute it leaves a lot, it's about 20 to 25% off the price of what you're paying, right? And some people, you know, when I tell them I lease my truck, you know, they say, Rudy, that's crazy. Why would you lease? But listen, sometimes it's more beneficial. I got a brand new car every year and a half, or every year if I want to, you know, while you're still driving the same jalopy 96 that needs an oil change. You know, that's not what I do. And again, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm speaking in general. Okay, so cost versus ROI. All right. You may say there's something about, you know, $1,000 or, you know, $2,000. If I invest this much, you know, that's crazy. And people blow it off without knowing the details. What's my return of investment? How fast can I get it back? And what'll be my profit margins after I've collected my capital investment? All right. Those are the questions you should be asking. Those are the questions you want to start asking. So for instance, if I give you a coaching package, right, and you purchase the coaching package, what's my return of investment looking like? Okay, it depends which package you're taking, because remember, I have, you know, various packages you can choose from when it comes to coaching for Shopify. All right, but I also have my Barber Social company, right? My Barber Social company is just launched. You know, it's pre-launch actually. It didn't launch yet. It's pre-launch, and right now my DM is packed with people that say I want more info, which is great. Okay, that is a social media company. I am showing people how to self-market themselves on the internet, which is cool, you know, but that won't be officially launched till December 1st. The thing is, you know, once I send them the actual payments, oh, I'm sorry, I just belched. Did you guys hear that? That's crazy. Once they see the actual, you know, investment of what they're making, they want to know, hey, Rudy, but how fast till I see my money back? That's called ROI. So, you know, these people that are answering this way, it's pretty cool, man. And, you know, I'm loving the actual attention I'm getting off of people. And, you know, I'm working hard on these streets, man. As you can see, it's Sunday. I was up this morning at 7:30 while y'all was out getting drunk, probably hungover, still in bed. You know, I hardly drink anymore. And what a lot of people don't know is that I consider myself to have a massive problem when it came to alcohol, you know, and that led to other things. Listen, man, like when I tell people I've been there, done that, there's not too much you could tell me. I'm serious. I've been there, done that. You know, I tried the coke, I've tried the weed. You know, I had a little problem when it came to the alcohol. You know, the reason why was because, you know, people channel their problems and make those kinds of things their solutions, because they're trying to forget. They're trying to run. I was always trying to run from my issues. I never really wanted to confront my issues. And that was the issue that I always used to have when it came to the alcohol, you know, the drugs and all that. You know, the streets itself, because, you know, I was really gangster when it came to the streets. I was real thuggish. I used to get involved in things that I wasn't supposed to be involved in, because that wasn't the person I was born to be. But because of the fact that I was very easily influenced. I allowed myself to get involved in these things. Now, literally, when I go out, I look at people while they're drinking, while they're doing these things, and I actually get turned off. I'm like, whew, these people don't understand what they're missing, man. I feel blessed. I feel happy. I have a lot more energy now, and I'm more focused. My mind is clear. I have a clear state of mind now. I can understand things and a lot quicker than the average Joe who chooses to be out here. You notice how these streets are dead out here? I bet you last night this shit was packed. Like, you can't even walk downtown Orlando when it's nighttime. Why? Because everybody's out there trying to get, drunk. People are out there trying to pick each other up at bars. I'm all about knowledge, man. I want to kick knowledge. I want to understand knowledge. And look, I'm out here looking for a knowledgeable person right now. And there's nobody out here except me. Early bird gets the worm. I live by that, man. I wrote a saying in one of my videos. I don't know if you guys saw it the other day, but there can only be one winner, but there'll always be a race. You always have a chance to come in first. Does that make sense? So, it's crazy. And I made that up. I wrote that and it made sense to me. That analogy, I'm going to stick by it. There can only be one winner, but there will always be another race. So you got to start racing, man. You might have to race a couple of times before you get first, but you have to be training for it. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. You can't get nowhere without training. It's impossible. You have to train yourself. This morning, the first thing I woke up to watch, 7:30 in the morning, I got my toothbrush in my mouth, I got my phone in my other hand, and I'm already Googling Grant Cardone, CardoneZone.com. My Uncle G never fails me, like I said. He amplifies me. He's the one that makes me, understand that I want to be something more. Be something more. Well, I understood already. He makes me understand, but it's ongoing process, man. I don't stop watching his content. I don't stop watching Ty Lopez. I don't stop watching Les Brown, Zig Ziglar. Come on, man. You gotta watch all these things, man. Look, let's get a vision, a picture of what this bus stop looks like. It's crazy, man. You gotta listen. Push yourself. Get yourself to the next level. Don't lollygag on your issues, man. Don't make your issues the excuse on why you failed and have to look at your kids and tell them why. Let's go, man. Success with Rudy. My DM's open. Hit me up. Let's communicate. Sunday.